So the Primal Beast was the new hero that was released in patch 7.31, and in this video I'm going to talk about my thoughts on the Primal Beast hero and also talk about some other stuff that are related to this hero's release. So without further ado, let's begin. So first off, I gotta say that I'm really happy that most of the predictions I made in my Primal Beast speculation videos did end up happening, like the fact that he will be a strength hero and how he will be released on February 23rd as the new hero of patch 7.31. And then we also have the fact that 5 of the 6 ability predictions I made in that video actually ended up being the 5 abilities that the Primal Beast have in his skill set, where 2 of them are somewhat similar to what I predicted, while the other 3 are more or less exactly as I predicted. And after I made those Primal Beast speculation videos, another set of clues that supported my prediction of this hero's release surfaced in the days leading up to the patch. And because I didn't have enough time to make a whole video about it, I just made a community post right before the release of this patch talking all about these hints in detail. And these hints made it pretty obvious that he will be released in patch 7.31. So if you guys are interested or just curious about what those hints were, you can pause the video right now and read all about it. Or check out the post that I made on this matter for more details, because I'm not going to talk about all those hints in this video, because the Primal Beast is already released and therefore all of this is just old news. But with the old news out of the way, now let's talk about what the Primal Beast release means for the future of Dota 2. Well, for one, he's another Data League hero that got released into Dota 2. So by now it's pretty obvious that all of these Data League heroes are definitely going to be released into Dota 2 later down the line. And I do have a hunch about which of these Data League heroes is going to be released next, but I will talk about that in another video. But anyways, one interesting thing that I noticed about the Primal Beast is the fact that he actually had a Scepter Shard upgrade upon his release, which is something that didn't happen before. So there is a chance that the future hero releases will also follow this trend, but I guess only time will tell whether this trend will continue on. However, since the Primal Beast have a vacant Scepter upgrade, I would really like his Scepter upgrade to grant him an extra ability that allows him to grow in size, because if you compare his model size in the Aghanims Continuum event and in-game, he has been scaled down to match the heroes in-game for gameplay reasons, so you cannot just increase his size because he's meant to be big. But if this change in size is linked to an ability that the Primal Beast has, it would actually give him a really good reason to grow in size that is closer to the size that he had in this event without really messing with the game's dynamics, similar to the case that we have with Tiny and his grow ability. And if you guys remember, I did talk about a possibility of a growth related ability in my Primal Beast speculation video, where I said that the Devastating Fortitude ability that is mentioned in the Primal Beast Data League files might be a toggleable ability that allows him to grow in size. And as you can see, there are a bunch of other things that this ability does as well, but I'm not going to talk about all that in this video because I have already talked about that ability in detail in my Primal Beast speculation video. So if you guys are curious about how this ability works, go check out that video, links in the description box below. But anyways, this Devastating Fortitude ability, which allows the Primal Beast to grow, would allow the Primal Beast to return to his former glory of being this huge monster that he was in the Aghanims Continuum event. So hopefully the Primal Beast Scepter upgrade will grant him a growth related ability that is similar to the growth related ability that I presented in my Primal Beast speculation video. But regardless of whether he will get such a Scepter upgrade or not, I gotta say that the Primal Beast actually looks like a Dota 2 hero, unlike the other recent hero releases. I mean, even in the Heroes tab, the Primal Beast blends in perfectly with the other heroes, and because of this, the first time I searched for this hero, I actually had a hard time finding where the Primal Beast was in the screen. And this wasn't the issue with the other heroes that were released before him, because when these heroes were first released, their visuals and colors felt out of place when you viewed them in the Heroes tab. So back then I could clearly differentiate them because they stuck out like a bunch of sore thumbs. But that's not the case for the Primal Beast, because he does have the feel and the look of a Dota 2 hero. So I really like this hero and I'm genuinely happy about this hero's release, because I was starting to think that Dota was going downhill with the hero ideas after seeing the hero releases that happened prior to the Primal Beast. But I guess there's still hope, and I really hope that the next hero releases will also have this Dota feel to them like the Primal Beast, unlike these other heroes. So let's see how it goes. So yeah, that's it for this video guys, but there will be a couple of Primal Beast lore and theory videos coming out in the future, because I had a couple of theories about the Primal Beast even before his release. However, those theories had a bunch of gaps that made them hard to prove, so I decided I should just wait for him to be released so that I can get more information to prove my theories properly. And sure enough, his release did bring a lot of info that filled in a lot of gaps that my theories had. So keep an eye out for those Primal Beast theory videos because they will be out in the future. But anyways, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe and turn on notifications for more videos like this, and comment down below and let me know your thoughts about the Primal Beast, because I would love to know what you guys think about this hero. And with that said, don't forget to watch the other videos I made talking about patch 7.31, like the one where I talked about the unreleased hidden items of patch 7.31, and I'll leave the links for all of those videos in the description box below, so you guys can check them out if you like. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.